President of the United States, I'll become the 44th President of the United States. I know where I came from, and I know those beginnings were probably not the beginnings for most people thinking of the White House. My mother's side of the family, one generation away from dirt poor to outdoor toilets. On my father's side of the family, no male upstream for me had ever even graduated high school. I understand something about what it means to start where nobody believes you can get beyond it. But this is America. I still believe it's the greatest country on earth. And I think we as citizens have a responsibility not only to keep it that way, but to make it even better. So that whoever is coming up in this country of ours, that there are no obstacles they believe can't be overcome. There's a lot of pessimism, I understand that. We've seen so many challenges like our dependence upon foreign oil. We've got to fix that. And I believe we can, and under my administration, we will. Within 10 years, we'll be able to tell the Saudis, the Iranians, we don't need their oil any more than we need their sand. I want us to have a country that not only can feed itself and can fuel itself, but it can fight for itself, to keep the jobs here so that we can make our capacity for self-defense. Those are the things that keep the country free. I want to see us have a tax system that doesn't penalize you for working hard. And the reason that I'm a strong proponent of the fair tax is for the first time it would actually say that if you go out there and take some risk and work hard, we're not going to penalize you. The government's going to support this for you. We're going to actually reward you for working hard. I tell the story, it's true. I was in Manchester, New Hampshire a couple of months ago, visiting with a guy in a machine shop. And he was telling me about his daughter. His daughter is going to graduate school at Cornell University. Cornell University graduates cost $54,000 a year. Yeah. My first thought was, Lord, I thank you my daughter didn't want to go to graduate school. But here's what he told me. He said, I'm working the second shift now. And I'm working 2 shifts so I can help my daughter. But he said, because I'm working the second shift, I'm in a higher tax bracket. And now the government is taking a bigger piece of my paycheck than I worked before, and almost taking most of what I'm earning in the second shift. So he's actually being penalized because he's working hard. And I thought, well, you know what? It gets worse, sir. If you save the money, we tax it. If you invest it, you get dividends, we tax it. If you buy and sell something and you get a capital gain, we'll tax it. And if you get so worn out, you just can't make it, you keel over and die, we tax it. In fact, you know the only way that he would be able to get any assistance from the government for his daughter? If he quit the job completely and didn't work either shift, he just went home and sat down, then she would qualify for some federal assistance. Now, is it any small wonder that a lot of people think our economy struggles because of policies like that? So we lose jobs because of ideas like that. And under the fair tax, you earn it, you pay the tax when you spend it, not when you earn it. We would encourage you to work, encourage you to save, encourage you to invest, encourage you to start a small business, not do everything you can to kick you down. 80% of the jobs in this country come from small business. Somebody starting off at a kitchen table with nothing more than a dream and a whole lot of hard work. Oh yes, that's where things start from in America. If we're not careful, we're going to make it where people can't even sit down at their kitchen table and sketch out an idea for their dream. That's why it's important that every one of us recognize that the president had better regard for things strong. It's not the government. It's ordinary Americans who are hard to believe that if they did work hard, that it would pay off more than the fall. I hope that you will join me over the next few weeks to do everything we can to build a strong coalition of people who believe that this is a great country, great because of the way it treats each other, great because of our commitment to the simple idea that families are the backbone of our society, not the government. As I often remind people, long before God ever created a government structure, the basic structure was family. Mothers and fathers raising kids, trained replacements. And that's what we're about. And if we don't have strong families, it's hard to have a strong country. So that's why you'll never hear some YouTube moment from me from generations ago saying something different about the family and about marriage than I would say today. It's why I believe that we've got to have a deep respect for life. I believe it starts at conception. I just don't believe it ends at the birth of it. And that life is something we respect because our founding fathers intended this way.